and welcome to the West Volusia Regional Chamber Chat. Today we have joined to bring some really exciting news to the community. My name is Sherry DeCrenza. I'm the president of the West Volusia Regional Chamber. I have Kayla Ferriero here today. She is our secretary of the West Volusia Chamber. Lourdes Leon, the president of the Volusia Hispanic Chamber, and Joe Hearn, the vice president of the Volusia Hispanic Chamber. So why are we here today? About a year ago, Joe Hearn and I met, and I told him I had this idea to bring a new event to Volusia County. And at that time, I had said, you know, I would really like to do this with the Volusia Hispanic Chamber because it's a huge event and it takes a lot to coordinate this. Joe loved the idea, and so it's taken a little planning to get it up and running. But we have our signature sponsor of this event will be Amazon, and they love this idea. So it is called Chamber Charity Champions. And, you know, just to explain what this is, I was in an event back in the 90s with Lee Constantine out of Seminole County called Charity Challenge. They did their event for 35 years, and it grew so big that they went to Camping World Stadium. They were giving out $208,000 a year to charities. I thought, my God, we have 24 charities in our chamber alone. I thought, let's do something as a give back event to help all the local charities here in Volusia County. So of course, Joe and Lourdes were quick to jump on. They thought it was exciting. They have a lot of charities in their chamber. Joe sits on the board of multiple charities. So what this event is it's a big field day event. If you remember May Day Play Day when you were a kid, right? This event will have an obstacle course. It's a 90-yard obstacle course. It's an inflatable this year. Next year, we're going to make it even bigger. We will have a hoops contest. And some people come to me and they say, well, I don't know how to play basketball, right? And I said, no. You're going to have 8 team members. You're going to line up in a line. One shoots, runs. The other one shoots, runs. All of the events will be timed. How much can you get in a certain amount of time? We'll have cornhole. It will be the same concept. We stole some ideas from Survivor. We're going to do a water toss contest. We're going to do a plank walk. This event is going to be so much fun, such a great team building experience for any organization or business or, you know, first responders. We'd love for you to sign up as a team. So that's why we're here today, just to talk about getting teams involved, getting you guys to sign up, getting sponsors for this event. This is a great give back event to the community. Like I said, it will grow over the years. So I'm going to turn it over to Joe and Lourdes too and let them tell how they feel about it.
Well, I'm so excited about your energy for this event because I think that it is going to be impactful to West Volusia. You know, we have so many nonprofits that have either organically started up with just small mentoring programs to bigger organizations like Boys and Girls Club and Toys for Tots and so many different nonprofits. So honestly, to see the whole community come together and be energized to make a difference for our communities is such a great thing. It's going to be at the beautiful center at Deltona, so it's going to actually be in September, but it's going to be air conditioned in some portions. So you're going to have lots of great areas to play and have fun and just really network and have camaraderie with many of the nonprofits that service our communities every day. So it's a great event. When Sherry approached me with the idea, of course, I was on board. I'm like, let's do this. I love seeing Sherry's energy. She has just been passionate about making sure this comes to fruition. And we're just ever so grateful for Amazon and their amazing team of volunteers. Honestly, I think I've seen them at 20 events in the last month.
They really do show up and they volunteer.
They show up and they are just passionate about this event. And I really am excited about the growth of this event through the years in West Volusia. And I'm so glad you approached me. You saw an opportunity for us to consume and take on this event that really will bring the community together. It blows my mind every day how many good community servants that we have in West Volusia, in Deltona, in DeBary, in Orange City, and DeLand that just work hard every day for our community throughout their nonprofit work. And to see them all come together, I think is going to be critical. And I want to make sure that our audience, especially the Deltona residents and the Deltona community, invite your churches. If you've got a local church that wants to do something, a group that is part of the church, please, we encourage you to come out. We have a lot of Hispanic churches, and I'll let Lourdes talk a little bit about that here in our communities. And I think having them involved and really just engaging everyone is going to be just such a fun day. I'm so excited about this.
And you know, everyone always asks, well, how do you pull off these events? one person can't do this event. It does take a village, right? Just like it says, it takes a village to raise a child.
Lots of people.
It takes a village to do this. And, you know, I'm so lucky to be surrounded by people. You know, Kayla has sat on, you know, the group with Toys for Tots over the years and doing that, and Joe with Boys and Girls Club, and Lourdes with the Volusia Hispanic Chamber and doing all the events they do. And we all know, like, it takes everyone to get involved. But these events are so beneficial, and especially, you know, throughout COVID, we just said this, we're tired of saying this, but the reality is over the past 2 years, funds have dwindled, and these charities need our help. Yeah. And we want to encourage you to come out and just support the teams.
Absolutely.
You know, this is going to be a free event for you to attend and laugh at people and, you know, have a great time. We're going to have food, we're going to have drinks, we're going to have a ton of sponsors there. But I want to tell you that it will be September 17th at the Center at Deltona. We will be doing the kickoff at 9 a.m. in the morning. We will have we're going to have a band and a drum line, and we're going to have an MC there. We're going to have music throughout the day. There's going to be media coverage. And so the plan is, you know, to have it from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. From 2 to 3, everyone's going to come back inside. We're going to do an award ceremony. And, you know, these teams, this gets really competitive over the years because everyone likes to be a winner, right? Everyone likes a little bit of, you know, camaraderie, but, you know, competition. So you're going to get the first place trophy and the second place and the third place. And each year these teams are going to be like, you know, fighting for those bragging rights. So It's going to be a great event. September 17th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then the awards will be from 2 to 3. And if you want to know more about this event, go to westvolusiaregionalchamber.org. I know that the graphics will come up on this video, so I'll show you how to get there. It'll show you how you can apply as a 501c3 charity to be considered for funds to receive. We'll be talking about that here in a moment. You can apply to be a team, and you can also apply to be a sponsor. So there's multiple forms on there. If you have any problems, you can call myself, you can call the Hispanic Chamber. They will also have this information. So I'm just going to switch this over to Lourdes because we also want all of our people who speak Spanish to be able to understand what this event is.
But also, before I switch to Spanish, I also want to be able to call all the companies that would like to be part of this. We have a sponsorship packages that will be able to help us achieve our goal to help all the nonprofits. So if you have a company and you are looking to do something incredible for the community, this is it. This event is the one that you have to choose for your donations this year. So in Spanish,
the more money we raise, the higher percentage is going right back into our local communities, making a difference every day and helping these nonprofits and these charities continue their work that they're doing in our communities.
Absolutely.
Y en español estamos haciendo un evento que se llama Chamber Charity Champions. Va a ser el día 17 de septiembre de este año, de 9 a 3 de la tarde. En el centro de Deltona estamos recogiendo fondos para ayudar a las compañías sin fines de lucro. Como ya sabemos, las compañías sin fines de lucro han sido bien afectadas por el COVID. Entonces, estamos recogiendo fondos para poder ayudarlos a todos que puedan seguir haciendo su labor. Así que si están interesados en participar, pueden llamarnos a nosotros, a la Cámara de Comercio Hispana o también al West Volusia Chamber. Y también pueden visitar nuestras páginas. La página de nosotros es www.volusiachamber.org. Ahí tenemos toda la información y si tienen un non-profit, puede ser una iglesia, puede ser cualquier compañía que tenga un 501C3, pueden registrarse inmediatamente. Los costos son $300 a $400 para un equipo de 8 personas. Y va a ser un día increíble, va a tener muchísimas cosas divertidas que hacer porque son obstáculos y va a ser un momento en el que pueden, como un team, como un equipo, hacer cosas para un futuro y para mejorar la parte financiera de su organización.
Awesome.
Fabulous. And Kayla, I think as past president of Rotaract and as I'm president of the Deltona DeBerry Orange City Chamber, we really have to encourage our Rotarians to kick
Yes.
in. And I think maybe we need a West Volusia Rotarian team.
Funny
Yeah.
that you should say that because I've already asked Rotaract to put a team together.
We talked about it at our meeting last night, and I think as long as we can get enough members to do so, we definitely will. But
If we do a West Volusia group and a couple from each
Yep.
club,
Exactly.
because
that could be fun too.
Yeah.
See, there are so many ways you can get teams to come together, and I need to mention that we're only taking 20 teams this year. And the reason for that being, whenever it's your first event, you're learning throughout the event, 20 teams is 160 contestants. So that's a lot for us to manage the first year. As we get better at this event, obviously we want it to grow. But we are only doing 20 teams this year. We are doing 3 charities that we will be giving the funds back to. And, talking about that on August 29th. We are going to get together, the West Volusia Chamber and the Volusia Hispanic Chamber. We're going to get together, and any of the chambers, or the charities, that put together their packet and send it in and said, we want free money, right? We need money for our group. We're going to put their names on blank bingo balls. We're going to do a bingo ball draw. So we're going to choose 3, totally random, nobody's input in it. We just want to make sure you are a 501c3, and we're going to pull those names live on our social medias. And so it's going to be very exciting. On August 29th, everyone will find out who the 3 charities are that are going to be getting the funds this year. But then next year, obviously, as this event grows, we'll add maybe 3 more charities. We want to make sure that everyone's getting a good chunk of change from this, make it worthwhile for everybody. So that is what is happening with Chamber Charity Champions. It is a lot. Someone told me yesterday, they're like, it's a lot of information, and it is. So we do encourage you, go to the website. It has everything laid out in it as to, what the teams are, what the sponsorship levels are, how charities can apply for application for consideration. All of those forms are online. You can call any of us, and we will definitely respond to you if you have any questions, because I've already gotten a lot of questions about this. If you would like to volunteer and come out and help
Great
us,
point.
please come out. We would love it. All the teams who are participating, we're also encouraging you. This is a great branding for your company. So get your t-shirts, because you want to be a team, right? So Politis and Montevina have signed up, and so has Central Florida Pregnancy Center. So I'm sure they'll all have their branded t-shirts for their company, so that everyone knows that that's their team participating. At the event, we will have t-shirts on that say volunteer on the back, with the logo here with Chamber Charity Champions, so that anyone can find us. We're also lucky enough that Amazon has promised us, I believe, 50 volunteers. They'll have their own volunteer shirts. So it's going to be a very well put on event, and we're just super excited about it. Anything else?
What we need from our charities and our nonprofits is, 1, it's free money. So if you're a nonprofit in our community, whether you have a 2-person organization or a 200-person organization, or even greater, don't hesitate to go to westvolusiaregionalchamber.org and apply. Secondly, if you could help get the message out. So if you know a nonprofit, maybe there's a small organization that works throughout your church or in the community or through your Cub Scout club or through your Rotary club, and say, man, this is an opportunity for them to get some money to elevate what they do in our communities. Take the time, spread the word, let them know about it, and most importantly, just come out and have fun, because it's going to be a great time. And some of the games and stuff that have been organized and planned, it's going to be a hoot. I think we're going to be
so
laughing
much
a
fun.
lot.
So much
And
fun.
I
It's
love
so
that
much
we're
fun.
going to have so much energy,
Yeah.
just having our whole community come together.
Yeah.
We're really blessed in West Volusia to have so many nonprofits that do good for us every day, and to see everyone come together and just work together to have fun, but maybe a little competitive, like you said.
Yeah.
Because everybody wants to win, but it's going to be a great time.
Winning
so.
for a cause, though, is always the best.
Always the best. Always
So.
the best.
Well, I want to thank everybody for coming out to help me and help the community get this word out about this great event. Like I said, I know there will be some information on this video, so call any of us. You can find us online, West Volusia Regional Chamber, Volusia Hispanic Chamber. Call us. We will get the information back to you if you have any issues trying to navigate online. Some people have issues trying to figure out how to fill out a form, and I used to be one of those, so I'm not afraid to say that. But we will definitely help you. Anything we can do to make this event successful.
Maybe a call to action in Spanish. Just they could reach out to the
Yes.
Hispanic Chamber.
So, en español, no se olviden que este evento es un evento que va a recoger fondos para 3 compañías que van a ser seleccionadas en el día 29 de agosto. El día 29 de agosto live. Vamos a estar escogiendo esas tres compañías, así que tienen una importante decisión que tomar, que es ir y registrarse en la página, porque es bien importante que tengan esa información para que puedan armar sus equipos y tener un día lleno de diversión, de hacer un equipo increíble. Son 20 equipos que pueden nada más participar, así que no esperen porque se van a empezar a llenar y ya después no pueden participar. Así que los invito a hacer la registración lo más pronto posible.
Awesome. All right, so you know the information now. Now it's up to you. We're putting it out there to the community. Call us, get involved, sponsor, sign up a team. Come out and volunteer. Just come out and enjoy the day. September 17th this year, Center at Deltona, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We would love to have your participation. I thank everybody for joining me today. We're super excited. Look for more information on all of our social media to come about this event. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.
Thank you.